Please bear with me. It's like an early spring this year, which means allergy slash sinus season for me. So my voice is sounding raspy. It's acting as if it wants to go out. So I'm just taking oregano oil. I'm taking plenty of vitamin C and my daily multivitamins. Drinking a lot of tea with honey. Just trying to keep my head above water. Anyways, getting ready to make this pizza for my daughter. It's a Daya. And this one is the fire roasted vegetable, gluten-free, and dairy-free. I brought this kind of for my daughter to try, and my husband liked these too. So I am going to see how she likes it. I think the one that he got was, maybe it was dairy-free, but it wasn't gluten-free. But this one is both gluten-free and dairy-free. So hopefully it's good. I'm getting ready to put this in the oven. I have the oven preheating at 475, and this will take 10 to 15 minutes, which isn't very long at all, but you know, they're already cooked. And then they just freeze them, so you're really just kind of warming them up. Anyways, I will check back in once it's done. So I got this blender, and the price is somewhere on here. It was only $14.99. And I got this because I had it before, and I had it like, I don't know, maybe about 4 years ago I brought one. And I brought it in red, and I really liked it because although it's really small, it gets the job done. And then you can just screw off this part and then drink your smoothie, and there's the lid. So it's really easy and convenient. It doesn't hold a lot of the fruits and everything, but even though it's so small, let me just tell you, this little motor is so powerful. Like, this thing blends really well. So the reason why I brought this as a temporary fix is because my NutriBullet right here has clunked out. It's not working. Like, it won't like turn. That's it. It won't like press down and turn and click in. And anybody who has a NutriBullet knows that you need it to turn and like click in to work, and it's just not happening. I don't know what went wrong. So I think it's under warranty. I'm gonna call Amazon today and see if I can send that one back and see if they'll give me a new one, because like I said, I got it Amazon Prime, so I'm sure it should be under warranty. And I haven't even had it for that long. I only had it for like maybe 8-9 months, and yeah, I can't believe that even happened. So anyways, I was craving my smoothies. By the way, I sound terrible because my sinuses, allergies are just really getting the best of me because we're having an early spring and already little flowers are popping up, and it's just already getting lit with my allergies and sinuses. So that's why I sound crazy. But I'm getting ready to make me a smoothie, and I will show you the results when I'm done. And I love this pink, pretty pink fuchsia color too. But yeah, getting ready to make this happen. So happy to see this. Now we can finally back this computer up because it's been a headache. I feel like I should have got the 4 terabyte, but my husband said that was too much. So we'll see how this one works out. I'm getting ready to make my husband some dip using this French onion with the sour cream. And I love these chips because they're so good. And no preservatives, gluten-free, no MSG, zero trans fat. And calories, not too bad. Sodium, I mean, it's not focusing. Come on, camera. I don't know what this is all about. But I really don't want to focus. But anyways, the sodium is 160 grams, which is not too bad compared to some. So yeah, 2 grams of protein too. Anyways, getting ready to make this dip. All you need is 2 cups of sour cream. Mix, chill for 30 minutes, and you're good to go. Serve with crackers, chips, or fresh veggies. Alright, gonna make this happen real quick. And boom, all done. And so good. First, now it just needs to chill for 30 minutes. And what's on the menu for this evening is authentic Caliente fish tacos. So I will take you on this fish taco journey with me real soon. So I'm using some of my usual suspects: black pepper, adobo, garlic powder, but I'm only going to lightly season the fish because I'm using this beer batter season also. So I'm not going to use but like a pinch, like hardly anything, because I don't want it to be, you know, over seasoned. I definitely don't want the fish to be too salty, so just lightly, just a little bit. And then I'm going to be using this beer battered seafood mix. Now you can use what I'm going to use, club soda, if you don't have beer. I always feel like, why am I going to the store to buy one beer? Because you know, the only time we'll maybe drink beer is like if company is over and we're watching a game and we're expecting company, you know, that's coming that drink beers. Then there might be beers in the house, but that's rarely. We're really not beer drinkers, so I don't just have beer hanging around. So I was so happy that with the Louisiana one, and I love Louisiana seasoning, so good. But with theirs, you can use club soda if you don't have beer. So I picked that up while I was in the store. So I'm going to mix the beer batter with 1 cup of club soda in that little bowl. And I'm going to use a lot of lemon juice on my fish. I like to always kind of marinate my meat with lemon juice as the base, just because it's good to, how can I explain it? Like, I guess help get rid of like toxins or, you know, bacteria that might be inside your meats. So you can use like vinegar, but I really like to use lemon lime juice. I have been using lemon lime juice for the longest to clean my meats, and I just feel like, I don't know, it just has such a citrusy taste, and I don't know, I just like my meats to taste that way. So I'm going to be using that. So going to do this right now. Now I'm using tilapia. You know, you can use codfish, mahi-mahi, you know, like a thicker, flakier fish. But over here, I do things my way. So this is the way I'm doing it. The last few times that I made it, I used tilapia. So that's what I'm using. So I just took each little tapia fillet, took a knife and cut right down the middle, because you definitely want it to be able to fit in a taco easily. So that's what I did. And I'm getting ready to season this up. Now I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of cumin and dill, which are like really good Spanish spices. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that too. So I thought about it and I'm like, this is not a whole lot of fish. So I decided to cut it. So yeah, I cut the measurements down. I only used like half the package. And I can't really say how much club soda I use because I'm like an eyeball it kind of lady. I'm not really always about those measuring spoons and accurate measurements. So I just kind of poured, mix, you know, until I got the right consistency. So this is what it looks like. And I'm glad I went extremely light on the seasoning, because I forget, this is Louisiana seasoning. So, you know, they kind of went in on the seasoning. This is not like McCormick, where they barely have any. So, if you buy this package, you really probably don't need any seasoning at all. But I kept it light. None of the seasonings that I used really had salt other than the adobo, and it was really light. So, it should be okay. As you can see, I get anxieties about the thought of my meat coming out salty, because it's kind of hard to take salt out once you put it in. So I'm very cautious about that. Like, I'm always trying to watch my salt intake, and I'm just not trying to have no salty meat. So anyways, hopefully it's all good. The oil is heating up in the pan, and I kind of have it on like medium. And so I'm getting ready to cook the fish, and then I'm getting ready to make the sauce. It's like a yogurt cilantro sauce. So I'm getting ready to make that for the tacos. You drizzle it over it. And then also, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. I used to in the past like get cabbage and go through the whole motion, but ain't nobody got time for that. I was so happy to see this red cabbage already shredded, because if you didn't know, for authentic fish tacos, Caliente style, and I think even in Mexico, they use cabbage. Shredded cabbage, not no lettuce, not no spinach, not no like romaine, iceberg, no type of lettuce. It's all about the cabbage if you want those real deal authentic fish tacos. So I was happy to see this already shredded up, only for $1.99. Even, I don't know about you guys, but even with garlic now, like I just go to this farmer's market and they already have it peeled back for me, and it's so cheap. It's like under $3. I'm like, now why would I want to peel this garlic again myself? Like, why would I want to do that? It's so annoying to me. So when I find that my life can be a lot easier by getting like bell peppers and stuff already diced up, I'm all about that quick life. So yeah, I'm so happy to see this. And the shells that I'm going to use are these Guerreros, and they're corn tortillas, gluten-free, which all corn tortillas should be gluten-free because it's corn tortillas. It's not wheat-based. Now, if it's flour, that's a different story because flour is used for flour tortillas. So 9 times out of 10, that probably does have gluten, but ain't no corn tortillas supposed to have gluten in there. Just letting you know. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to be using these, and when I buy them, I do not refrigerate them until after I prepare them for that week, if that makes any sense, because I like them to be super soft. So you don't have to like fry these. You can just put them in the oven on low, but I am going to fry. In fact, I'll probably, before I even put the fish in, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm also all about that saving myself some work life. I don't feel like double washing dishes. So I'm going to throw these shells in there first, because you don't have to worry about, you know, the pan being dirty from like corn tortilla shells. It won't mess up the pan. Like, I would much rather do that rather than cook the fish first and then try to make the shells in the same oil. That's not popping, because then it'll be like all fishy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fry some of these before I even put the fish in. I'm so glad I thought about that, because I just hate using unnecessary pans and having to worry about cleaning, you know, later. As a mother and a wife, I try to make my job as easy as possible. So that's what I'm getting ready to do, and I will check back in. So here are my shells. Normally, if I'm not making fish tacos, I would actually let the shells get a little bit more crispier. But with these authentic fish tacos, you don't really need the shells to be super, super crispy. So I have the first batch of fish in, and I have that much left to go. I am so happy I did not use the whole package. Like, so happy. So I'm getting ready to just flip these babies over. It's kind of hard doing this with one hand. Okay. Ooh, looking really good. But this is hard doing this with one hand. Hold on. The first batch is out. The second batch is in. Got a little bit of sauce left, or batter rather, which means tomorrow we can do this one more again. Yeah, because I have a feeling these tacos are going to go kind of fast, so I'm kind of happy I have a little batter left to, you know, maybe make like, I don't know, 6 more tacos. So that'll work. I'm going to show you guys in a short view how I put together this sauce. I'm smacking a little bit because this fish is so lit, y'all. But I'm going to show you how I'm about to finesse this sauce. So I got some mayonnaise, some sour cream. I have 2 out. Not that you need a lot, but this one is almost gone. And then I got some lemon lime juice, some garlic powder, some adobo, cumin, dill, and black pepper. A lot of the usual suspects. And I got some cilantro. And I'll put that in the end. So, because I'm always like eyeballing it, I guess I'll set the camera up so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. All right. So my sincere apologies for the very poor lighting, but it's like a cyclone outside. It's like a really ugly day. In fact, what day is it? Let's see here. You know, I never know. So we're going to see right now the date. So it is Friday, March 2nd. So yeah, you live back east, you know that today is not a good weather day. If y'all out there driving, I hope you're driving safe, because it's like really lit outside. So anyways, I guess I'm going to start with the mail, and I am going to do, what would this be, like a tablespoon? There, we're gonna do like a tablespoon of that. And I don't even think I'm gonna need that other sour cream because it has like a nice amount in it. So I'm just gonna take all the rest of that. I hope you guys can see. Oh, you can't see. Hold on, let me move some of this stuff. Okay, there we go. My bad. So, sorry that I was out of focus initially. I'm just scraping the sour cream out of here. What's left of it. You know, I think I am gonna go ahead and open the other one. Get this one from Whole Foods. So we're just gonna use not too much of this, like that much. Like so. Well, I'm gonna use a little bit more because this sauce is so good. So now I'm going to use, let me clean my hands. My hands are quite messy. Quite messy. So I'm going to do some adobo. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then I am going to do some dill. And no particular order really matters. Garlic powder. I think I use garlic powder in everything. Black pepper. I think I use black pepper in almost everything. And now we're gonna do some cumin. And again, dill and cumin are like staple spices that a lot of Spanish dishes have in them. Now I'm just gonna do some lemon juice, and I go ham on the lemon juice. And you know what? I think I might need some more sour cream because all for nothing, we probably gonna eat some tacos again tomorrow, and at least this will already be done. So now I'm just going to mix everything up. And I'm gonna put the cilantro in there last. I just wanna make sure I got this part right. Ooh, that's a good consistency. This kind of looks like the dip I just made for my husband. Anyway, let's taste and see how this is coming out. Not bad. But I need some more adobo. I need some more garlic powder. A little bit more black pepper. Basically, a little bit more of everything. A little bit more dill. A little bit more cumin. And we should be good. And you know what? Lemon juice. I just can't get enough of lemon lime juice. Now we're gonna mix like so. Oops, that went flying right into my mouth. This is really, really good. Oh my goodness. For real, y'all. I ain't even joking. So now I'm gonna start adding some of the cilantro. Boom, boom. Just add it right on in. You don't have to do nothing but pick and drop it into the bowl. Try not to get the stems in it though. Just pick the little leafy part of it. And I guess I'll know when I get there. And this cilantro is going to level it up. It's going to take it, you know, on a whole nother level. And you can sprinkle, you know, I guess like mozzarella cheese if you like. But I'm not doing that. Because on real Caliente fish tacos, there is no cheese on it. But you can do hot sauce. But I don't know about that. I don't know if I need my acid levels rising by triggering it with anything spicy. So, okay, so that's how many I have. I can't believe that. It just flew out the bowl like that. I think I need to add a little bit more cilantro. So again, pick and drop. Pick, drop. And pick and drop. Pick and drop. Pick, drop. That's annoying, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, so for real, I think we're good. So, ooh, got a stem in there. Look, telling y'all, oh no, that's okay. All right, so here we go. That's enough cilantro in there. So this is what it should be looking like, and it's nice and creamy. Kind of reminds you like sour cream, just kind of seasoned. But that is it, y'all. That is it, and this is done. So I'm gonna show you how we gonna set this whole taco up in the next one. So it all comes down to this. Got that cabbage, got that sauce, got my avocado, and boom. Like in the words of G. Garvin, it's simple. No. How did he say it? Oh, now I gotta think about it. Hold on, y'all. He used to say, it's super simple, baby. It is, y'all. Y'all seen, this was quick, it was easy, and it looks so good. And you know what? I cannot resist. I cannot resist. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. On our way to the south. Got that Louisiana hot sauce. And by the way, that's just my daughter making a salad because she ain't about that fish taco life for some reason. I told her, this is how we do it on the West Coast. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody. Nah, but for real. That's it. Hope you were able to follow what I was putting down. Eventually, I'll start linking, like, well, not linking, but putting, like, I guess, a whole recipe in the description. But right now, ain't nobody got time for that because I'm about to eat and chill. Bye, y'all.